Hey, it's your boy, Trevy. Welcome back to Trevy Talks, episode number 3. If you can, take a moment, like, comment, and subscribe just below if you can, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you like. Let me know what you want me to talk about, react to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do more of these as a series I enjoy doing, so I would love to be able to talk about things that y'all want to talk about. So we're going to get into is creating your own reality. So I like to talk about things that are a little different, not just surface level. You know what I mean? I try not to be so surface level or regular. I try to be as not regular as I can, because that's where the unknown is, and where the unknown is where you learn. You know what I'm saying? So creating your reality and being positive. So the more you see the life the way you want it to be, the more life will be that way. You get what I'm saying? So let's just say, like, for a relationship, for example, if you think your person is cheating on you, it's a lot of things that go into that. You know what I mean? You can have real reasons and you be okay, and I have nothing to say. You're valid. But if you don't have no real reasons, then most likely that's like trauma, PTSD seeping into your reality. Or let's say for a job, you're qualified, you think you want to apply, but you don't know if you're gonna get it. You don't know if, like, you don't know, you know what I'm saying, how things are gonna be. If you go into it thinking you're gonna get it, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get it. That's just how the universe works. Like, for real, like, things just work out the way you envision it. When you go to sleep, that's what you truly believe in your heart how it's gonna be. That's really probably how it's gonna be, to be honest. Like, I know for myself personally, I try not to be very arrogant or cocky, but in terms of going into the unknown, I try to be as arrogant and cocky as possible, because that's where, you know what I mean, when you're nervous, you only do what you know. So I try to stay as open-minded and positive as possible so that I can adapt to the new things and learn new things, because you don't know what you don't know. Like, I know it sounds redundant, but you don't know what you don't know till you know it, and once you know it, then you can show it. You know what I mean? That's just the name of the game. So, like, seeing it a certain way is gonna give you the shell, the room you need to create what you're trying to create. So, like, I like to think of myself, I'm going to be a very famous YouTuber and streamer. So that's why I try to stay consistent in posting and doing things like that. And I don't think about, like, oh, is this video going to blow? Is this a good video? Is this a bad video? Are people going to like it? I don't think about that. As long as I know I'm fitting into the, you know what I'm saying, the characteristics of what I'm trying to be or who I'm trying to be, then I'm going to be that. Because how can you be a famous YouTuber you don't post consistently? And what's going to keep you from posting consistently? Thinking about what other people think, or, you know what I'm saying, overthinking or being too critical about something. Or how do you know if that's going to be the right job? Well, you got to try. Like, you got to think of it as the right job, and then maybe more and more you'll show yourself and convince yourself it's the right job. Y'all know people that, like, diagnose themselves? I can't stand it, bro. You know, people that say, like, oh yeah, I got pneumonia. Bro, you are not a doctor. You like, you know what I'm saying, you could have a slight cold, take a little medicine and be good in the morning. But no, you want to be, you know what I'm saying, super negative and think about the worst spectrum of things. And, you know, I can't blame them, because that's, you know what I'm saying, things happen in your life that make you see things a certain way. So it's up to you to reconfigure all that, rewire all that to make it make sense for you, because you're not the person you were. So if you're that person, if that person right now knew what you knew in that moment, you and I both can agree things would be completely different. That situation would have went differently. So that's the same thought process you got to apply in the game, in this game of life. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thought process. Once you learn something, use the positives about it, drop the negatives, and don't like forget the negatives. Drop the negatives to where it's super in the back of your head, so when it happens again, you know how to react to the negatives. But lean in on the positive. I really, like, I challenge you to be positive. Challenge you to be overly positive and appreciative, and thinking that life is going to be the way you want it to be. I challenge you to do it for 14 days. After that 14 days, come back to this video, comment, and be like, hey, bro, this how I went. I challenge you, bro. I dare you. Y'all, you scared. You're probably scared because you're like, dang, that's so different. You're probably used to being negative, used to people calling you, you know what I'm saying, telling you it's going to be all okay. Sometimes you got to see it for yourself. You got to be there for yourself. You got to pat yourself on the back. You got to lift yourself off the ground. I know it sounds dumb, but it's just the truth. Like, you really got to have your own back, because your time is coming. And the only way you're going to get to that point is by being positive. And by being positive, you'll be able to create your own reality. It's not no, like, water trick, standing in the grass, laying in the sun, listening to some Hurts on YouTube. It's not all that. a straight belief system. If you truly deep down believe you are the person that you are trying to become and you want your life to be like that, then just stay in that delusion, and that delusion will become reality. Like we said, based off episode 2, we got to keep up with the NBA finals. I'm a big basketball lover, so my team isn't in the finals right now. My team is the Warriors. I'm a Steph fan, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk the Pacers versus the Thunder. They just played game 1, I think. Yeah, game 1. So let's just watch the ending to see how it went down. Oh shit, hold on, I can't even. All right, I did not expect that. I knew the Pacers won, but I didn't know they came back. I think they came back, and he also hit a game winner, bro. He is him. Him is he. What the Halliburton? I ain't gonna lie, bro is cold for that. Like, bro is disgusting for that. But yeah, so obviously, as you can see, Pacers are up 1-0 on the Thunder. I'm really surprised. I really thought it'd be a sweep, but I mean, really, we can't be surprised. They've been doing it all playoffs. They've been doing it all playoffs, so we can't really be too surprised. But I'm surprised because I thought SGA was gonna have one of them years. You know what I mean? MVP, Finals MVP, ring year. You know, I just figured he would, but damn, I did not expect him to lose that game at all. So yeah, like I said, the Pacers are up 1-0. I think they play today, the 7th. I think they play game 2 today in OKC as well. So let's see, man. Can Halliburton, what the Holly, can he continue his magic? I don't know. I wonder if he can. Another big basketball game. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with this, but man, I like talking about the OGs. I can't lie to you. So this is Lance Stephenson versus Michael Beasley. And so as you can see, they're playing a 1v1. They've been talking shit all year. Beasley is cooking his ass up. I don't think y'all can see the score right now. Let me move my camera real quick for y'all. Give me 2 seconds so I can show you the score. Because he getting his ass cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whoa, what did I just do? Okay, let me move this right here. Transition it back. W Mans. All right, here we go.
Play D Lancey. Oh, that's a blow by. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game, nigga. That's game. Don't. Oh shit, my nigga tweaking. Don't touch my nigga, man. Don't touch my nigga, man. Yes, son. Yes, son. That's for your school, nigga. Matter of fact, you gonna get a full ride scholarship. It don't even matter. Yes, son. Don't touch him, man. Don't touch my nigga. Back up, nigga. Yeah, bees. Yeah, bees. Yeah, bees. Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did expect that outcome. Beasley is one of the greatest 1v1 players ever. I don't know why he's that good, but I don't know why he didn't do his ISO game in the NBA. But you know, that obviously goes to show is more politics and stuff we don't know behind the scenes in the NBA. That's why certain people hoop how they hoop. But still, man, that is crazy. Even Kyrie said he wouldn't want to play Michael Beasley in a 1v1. I wouldn't either, bro. The nigga can do everything, and he's 6'8", quick. He got it all, bro. Like I'm cool on all that. I'm cool. I'm not even trying to deal with that. Let's get to the next topic. Lil Wayne, he dropped the Carter 6, another Carter album. I'm not sure. I didn't hear no hype about it. I didn't hear no good things is what I'm trying to say. I haven't heard one good word. This is it right here. This is another reaction. Let's just see, like, I skipped through the video a little bit just to see, like, you know what I'm saying, just see how he's reacting, but I don't know what he's talking about. Lil Wayne, what the fuck is this album? Let's see, I don't think a lot of people liked it. I really not the biggest Wayne fan anymore. Growing up, I did love all music, so of course, like when I was legit, Wayne was going crazy, so of course I jammed Wayne. But in this current day and age, nah, I really don't jam. I really don't jam a lot of music most people are used to. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, to be honest. But yeah, like go check it out, make your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to make your own opinion of things. That's just what I got to say. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. Trevy Talks episode 3, episode 4 will be out tomorrow. You know the vibes. We're staying consistent. Like, comment, and subscribe right here. Have a blessed day. All right.